It's week 32 of A Year of Wisdom. Let's get to reading. Day 221. Job 9. Then Job answered and said, "Truly I know that it is so, but how can a human being be just before God? If he wants to contend with him, he cannot answer him 1 time in 1,000. He's wise in heart and mighty in strength. Who has resisted him and succeeded? He's the one who moves mountains, and they do not know how, who overturns them in his anger. He's the one who shakes the earth from its place, and its pillars tremble. He's the one who commands the sun, and it does not rise, and he seals up the stars. He's the one who alone stretches out the heavens, and who tramples on the waves of the sea. He's the one who made the Bear and Orion, the Pleiades, and constellations of the south. He's the one who does great things beyond understanding and marvelous things beyond number. If he passes by me, I would not see him, and if he should move on, I would not recognize him. If he would snatch away, who could turn him? Who could say to him, 'What are you doing?' God will not turn back his anger. Beneath him the helpers of Rahab bow. How much less can I myself answer him? How can I choose my words with him, whom I cannot answer, even though I'm righteous? From my judge I must implore grace. If I summon him and he should answer me, I do not believe that he will listen to my voice, who crushes me with a tempest and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not allow me to catch my breath, rather, he will fill me with bitterness. If it is a matter of strength, look, he is mighty. But if it is a matter of justice, who can summon me? Even though I'm righteous, my mouth will condemn me. Even though I'm blameless, yet it would pronounce me guilty. I am blameless. I do not care about myself. I loathe my life. It is all one, therefore I say, he destroys both the blameless and the wicked. When the whip kills suddenly, he mocks at the despair of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the face of its judge. If it is not he, then who is it? And my days are swifter than a runner. They flee away, they do not see good. They go by like papyrus skiffs, like an eagle swoops down on its prey. Though I say, I will forget my complaint, I will change my expression, and I will rejoice. I become afraid of all my sufferings. I know that you do not consider me innocent. If I shall be declared guilty, why then should I labor in vain? If I wash myself with soap and I cleanse my hands with lye, then you plunge me into the slime pit, and my clothes abhor me. For he is not immortal like me, that I can answer him, that we can come to trial together. There is no arbiter between us, that he might lay his hand on both of us. May he remove his rod from me, and let his dread not terrify me. Then I would speak and not fear him, for in myself I am not fearful." Proverbs 9. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her slaughtering, mixed her wine, and also set her table. She has sent her servant girls. She calls upon the wings of the high places of town. Whoever is simple, let him turn here. As for the one who lacks sense, she says to him, "Come, eat with my bread. Drink with the wine I have mixed. Lay aside simplicity and live. Walk in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer gains abuse for himself, and he who rebukes the wicked gets hurt. Do not rebuke a scoffer lest he hate you. Rebuke the wise, and he will love you. Give to a wise one, and he will become more wise. Teach a righteous one, and he will increase learning. The start of wisdom is fear of Yahweh, and knowledge of the Holy One is insight. For by me your days shall increase, and years of life shall multiply for you. If you're wise for yourself, and if you scoff, alone you shall bear it. A woman of foolishness is loud, simple, and does not know it. She sits at the door of her house upon a throne at the high places of town, in order to call to those who pass by the road, those who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, may he turn here. As for he who lacks sense, she says to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread of secrecy is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there. In the depths of Sheol are her guests. Ecclesiastes 9. So all this I laid to my heart, and I concluded that the righteous and the wise, as well as their deeds, are in the hand of God. So no one knows anything that will come to them, whether it would be love or hatred. The same fate comes to everyone, to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the wicked, to the clean and to the unclean, to those who sacrifice and to those who do not sacrifice. As with the good man, so also to the sinner. As with those who swear an oath, so also those who fear oaths. This is the injustice that is done under the sun. The same fate comes to everyone. Also the hearts of humans are full of evil. Delusion is in their hearts during their lives, and then they die. Whoever is joined to all the living has hope. After all, even a live dog is better than a dead lion. For the living know that they will die, but the dead do not know anything. They no longer have a reward, and even the memory of them is forgotten. What they loved and hated, as well as what they desired, has already perished. They no longer have any share in what is done under the sun. Go, eat your food with joy and drink your wine with a merry heart, for God already has approved your deeds. Always be clothed in white garments and never let your head lack oil. Enjoy life with a wife with whom you love all the days of your vain life, which he gives you under the sun, because this is your lot in life, and in the toil with which you toil under the sun. Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might. For in Sheol, where you are going, no one works, plans, knows, or thinks about anything. I looked again and saw under the sun that the race does not belong to the swift. The battle does not belong to the mighty. Food does not belong to the wise. Wealth does not belong to the intelligent. And success does not belong to the skillful. For time and chance befalls all of them. For man does not know his time. Just as fish are caught in a cruel net, and like birds who are seized in a snare, so also humans are ensnared at a cruel time when it falls suddenly upon them. I've also seen this example of wisdom under the sun, and it seemed great to me. There was a small city with few people in it. A great king came and besieged it. Now a poor wise man was found in it, and he delivered the city by his wisdom. So I concluded that wisdom is better than might, yet the wisdom of the poor is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of the wise are heard in peace. More than the shouting of a ruler is heard among the fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. And as always, thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there and click the bell if you want to get notifications. And hit that like button for me if you would. And I will see you tomorrow. Maranatha.
I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm lost without a clue. I need a big pink neon sign to show me what to do. I thank you, Lord. It glorifies you when you're the only answer. I praise you, Lord, for holding what's too much for me. And I'm amazed by you, Lord, because nothing's too big and nothing's too small to lay at your feet.